Alright, what mission are we on now? Never seen you before. Guessing you're an adventurer to get rich? Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. License? Right here. Looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up. You have to go pretty far in to reach the Barrows. The big quake really messed it all up. Tunnels are caving in left and right. Watch your step, you hear? Ah! More aftershocks. Ooh, that's close. Blocked, huh? Maybe I could go around? Nope. Only way is up and over then. Didn't sound good. You chipped my axe. Not gonna find any treasure like this, that's for sure. Better head back to town. It was some aftershock, wasn't it? Were you alright? Of course I wasn't alright. This massive boulder fell from overhead and blocked off the path. I even chipped this blade trying to get over it. Blocked? Can't have that. We'll need to get in and out there for work. Go tell the Academir. Take care of things here, will you? Huh, what a mess. Rough start, eh? It's the blacksmiths you need. The good one back in Outlander Lane. Smithy, really? Perfect. Of course, he hasn't opened up shop yet. Why? Never mind. Gotta get this fixed, and fast. Well, if it isn't CJ. How you doing, girl? Sorry, Hogan. No time to chat. Oh? Something up? Chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down the blacksmith. Talk about timing. That's supposed to be funny? Oh, what with the attitude, huh? Timing couldn't be better. Come along with me, you'll see. Are you listening to a word I'm saying? I heard you. Come on, trust me. You'll be glad you did. Gonna run up ahead. Don't keep me waiting now, you hear? And he's gone. Alright, I'm here as requested. What was all that about then? May I present to you our one and only town blacksmith, Tatar. This is the smithy? Sure is. And it's up and running, of course. Word tells me that you helped out down at the inn and the tavern. Don't suppose I could trouble you for a little assistance myself. Can't open shop till I get this furnace fired up. No problem. Need someone to fix my gear as luck would have it. So what is it you need then? Some iron ore. You don't mind? You'll find it down in the quarry among the rubble. Got it. I'll bring back as much as I can carry. Seems my holster axes aren't strong enough to hoist me over rocks in the quarry. Come to think of it, I have an old pickaxe I used to use. Seen better days. Sure enough. But should be enough to chip out a few chunks of ore. Thanks. This is exactly what I needed. I don't know about that. You'll need something better We need something better to get the really good stuff. Lots of folks looking to set up shop around here. I guess saw one just such fell in the plaza a little while ago. I wager someone will be looking to sell pickaxes. Help them get on their feet, and I'm sure they'll give you what you need. Got it. Thanks for the tip. I'm back. This should be enough to get the furnace going, right? Ah, you've got a good eye for the stuff, Missy. This ore should do nicely. Oh, you won't. Here, take a stamp. Get that gear of yours fixed up then, shall we? No charge, of course, seeing as you helped me out. Why, thank you. After I just did all that upgrading. Here we go, good as new. Whoa, it looks better than new. That boulder won't know what hit it this time. I want to think again, Missy. Rocks like the ones down in the quarry are likely to chip that thing every time. What? But then... Someone went and told the acting mayor about the rock blocking the path, right? Give it a few days and she'll have it taken care of. Can't wait a few days. Must be a way through. Just have to think harder. Am I interrupting something? Well, some of my scales. Guy from the forest. That's the Smithy, ain't it? I have a word that needs sharpening. I got a sword that needs sharpening. Did you just pull that out of your pocket? Some piece of work, all right. Hand it over, sir. It'd be a real pleasure to get my hands on. I need it done quick, mate. Carew, I haven't seen you in a spell. How you been, pal? Busy? Friend of yours? He's a Merc from my hometown. Never thought I'd see him around these parts, though. A Merc? Hogan, tell the world and its mother, why don't you? Hey, take it easy, pal. Just excited to see an old friend is all. What business you got with a sword like that? Don't tell me you're thinking about joining the town guard. Nope. Going down to the Runebarrows. Well, if it's the Barrows you're bound for, you should tag along with CJ. Huh? Me? Why? My old pal and his comically large sword makes short work for that boulder, I reckon. Oh, right. I got no interest in babysitting, alright? She doesn't even look toilet trained. Babysitting? I'm remarkably mature for my age. Everybody at home says so. Ask any of them. And I was toilet trained by 1.5. I'll have you know. What my grandmother told me. So speak for yourself. What's happening here? Something about a toilet train. Hey, knock it off. People are starting to talk. Are you touched to the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame? Shame? Huh. Left that in my jewelry box back home. Doesn't suit me at the moment. Who's ever heard of a shameful scavenger? No one. Scavenger? Like a rat? More like treasure hunter. She's just a little modest about it is all. This brat, a treasure hunter? Damn right. She said she's here to find a humongous lens. Humongous lens? What's that? It's mine. That's all you need to know about it. Besides, bringing a treasure around that my clan couldn't find. Got a rite of passage back home. Can't go back till I find a treasure bigger than that of what my ancestors found. At the door at 15, not to return till I've got something special to show for myself. So I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My pop, he pulled a massive raw lens from the belly of a fiend. So I had to find an even bigger one the likes of which has never been seen. Huh. A colorful bunch, as expected. So this rite of passage, then. You doing it now? Yep. So I was right. Badly toilet trained. Boy, we've already talked about that. All right. Calm down, you two. No need to get so worked up. She may not look like much. CJ here is a real tough cookie. First time we met, I witnessed her beating the stuffing out of some bandits with my own 2 eyes. Really saved my skin. She won't slow down none. You have my word on it. CJ, huh? If I needed a partner, and that's a big if, mate. Why her? Plenty of adventures around here, ain't there? What's she talking about, huh? Humongous lens. Easy. You should pick me, because there ain't no better treasure hunter around. That's why. Cocky, ain't ya? Fair enough, partners. That's the spirit. So you'll be apologizing then, I take it? CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Nice and loud for everyone to hear. Yeah, what, mate? Come on now, Garo. You're really gonna let your pride get in the way of good partnership? Chin up. Ain't no shame in it. Why should I have to? Fine. Have it your way. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Bit louder. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Went a little redneck. And once more for good measure. CJ's been trained since 1.5. And again. Now that that's all cleared up, I'm CJ. Nice to meet you, Garu. Heh, sure. Well, at least the two of you are finally getting along. Here's the sword. Good to go. Thanks. Think we wasted enough time, don't you? Come on. Lead on. Let's go normal mode for now. You again. The road's still blocked, you know. Won't be for long. Guru here's gonna clear it up for us. Well, that would get us out of a bind for sure. You have an explorer's license, Guru. Yeah. That'll do. I'll just open her up. So did you have to go around getting stamps too? Do I look like some kind of stamp collector? You want to have bricks for brains? To waste time on that. I see. You see what? You don't know? Don't think I'm the one with bricks for brains. Forked out 100,000 bakwa for it, didn't you? As if. Got this magic pouch, don't I? Magic? So that's how you could hide that massive sword in it. Where'd you get something like that? Ah, this old thing? Got it from some old blue furball. Not important. Pretty handy for carrying gear around. Especially if you're camping. Never heard anything like that before. Still got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose. Get a move on, yeah? Strike first, win first. Magical cutie missile. What the? Who's there? Stay back, scoundrels. You come face to face with New Neva's very own guardian peacekeeper. Guided by the rune's holy light, it is I, Melor, ardent defender of love and justice. Huh? And you go around defending love and justice by blowing holes in walls, eh? Wall? What are you? Oh, crap. What just happened? Beats me. Last thing I need is another brat to babysit. What was that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Boy, you two alright? What happened? What was that noise? This girl just appeared out of thin air, fired some sort of magic at us. We dodged it, but it hit the wall. She what? Crap, there's a hole in the bulwark. We have to close it up, or monsters will reach the town. What a pain. Anything we can do to help? Aye, if you're feeling generous, keep me out of it. We have to see We have to see to it that fiends don't make it to the townsfolk. Sorry to ask. Would you mind fetching the materials we need to fix this? Think we could fill it up if we had some stone. Alright. I'll have a look around. Some scavenger you are. You forget why we're here? Or that humongous lens, eh? You happy enough to just let some jelly-leg Joey get their hands on it first? No. What about Priya and Yum Yum and all the other townsfolk? Can't just let the fiends run loose, can we? Ah, fine. We'll take a brief detour. Got the stones already. We're back. I think this is everything you asked for. You're a lifesaver. Here, have a stamp. Did you really do all that work just for a few stamps? And well, she did. Good way to protect the town and see to it a guard gets their dinner. Heard about the sorrow, I'm sure. If something like that were to happen again, our jobs be first on the chopping block. Sorrow? What's that? You don't know. A rune golem laid waste to the town, as the story goes. Well before us Mercs got here, mind. Rune golem? Those things that protect the Runebarrows? You seen one yourself? Never. Heard about them from my folks, though. Apparently a bunch of townsfolk volunteered for an expedition down to the Barrows a long time ago. Got attacked down there. Some of them managed to escape and rustle up a search party. When they went back in, though, no one else had survived. The mayor led the whole thing himself. To this day, he is the only body unaccounted. Mayor? It's the current acting mayor, as we're going to find that old body and it's going to be bad. Isha. She's his daughter. Lost her father to these Barrows, she did. She's only young. She's young, but already you can tell she knows what's what. The bulwark was her idea. A few people wanted to go back in to find her dad. She wouldn't have it. Prioritize the good of the town of her own family. It's one way of looking at it. Could be she's just cold-hearted. I'm sure it wasn't a choice she made lightly, mate. Yeah, forget I said that. Alright, clear off. I'm gonna shut the quarry for now. What? Why? Gotta seal this up, don't we? You can come back tomorrow. I'm starting to think I'll never get into this place. So this it for today, huh? First thing tomorrow morning, be ready. I'll meet you at yours. Gyra, wait. What do you mean by be ready? I know I look small, but me and these holster axes have come a long way. We're always ready. You really are a baby, aren't you? Smithy can make your weapons and armor stronger, yeah? I assume you know that much. The strength ain't everything, mate. A weapon shop and an armor shop would have upgrades to make it easier to move about. Upgrades like that, you can fight better, explore further, all sorts. How much better? How much further? Better you just see for yourself, mate. I didn't see any stores like that back in town, though. No, not yet, no. I heard plenty of folks been down around Outlander Lane looking to set up shop. Huh? I mean, if it's all really as good as you say it is. Come on, then. Let's see who we can find. You there, adventurer. Your weapons giving you any trouble? Got a name, you know. CJ. As for weapons, I wouldn't be opposed to an upgrade if someone was kind enough to offer. Heh. That's what I like to hear. Just as I suspected, this town is in dire need of a weapon shop. I'm Bertrand, knight of great renown, with the keenest eye for weaponry in the land. Perhaps you've heard tales of my bravery when in service of the Margrave. Countless warriors fell before my might. One such encounter with the general of a great nation was particularly unforgettable. Swords clashed endlessly. Soon, his blade shattered into shards. Only a swordsman with a keen eye for weaponry could have... Bertrand, was it? Listen, I'm kinda in a hurry, so if there's something I can help you with... Yes, of course, excuse me. I'm looking for the acting mayor. I need permission from her to establish my shop, after all. Do you have any idea where I might find her? That's odd. She's usually pretty easy to spot. I'll track her down for you. Isha. Ah! Oh, it's just you, CJ. You need something? Not me. There's a guy who's looking to open a weapon shop. He needs to run it by you first, apparently. Ah. I had a feeling it was him. Okay, understood. Please tell him I'll meet with him soon. I have actually already spoken with him, or rather, he spoke at me. I lost half my afternoon waiting on him to get to the point. I had heard he would return today to discuss opening a weapon shop, so I decided to keep myself busy elsewhere. You really have to lighten up, Isha. I found Isha and let her know you were waiting to see her. You have my thanks. I think I could have aided so valiantly by such a young lady. I told you how, when I was young, I was rescued by an elvish maiden of rare beauty. Okay, I've got lots to do, so if you wouldn't mind stamping this card for me, I'll be on my way. Oh yes, of course, here you are. Wow, you weren't kidding. I feel like I could do magic tricks with these things now. So what's next then? Am I right? Wow, that's much better. Easier on my wrist, too. I should give them a good name. Just finish it. Now that's what I call a revealing tanuki. Feels only right to give it a good name. Okay, so we do that each time. No charge attacks. Nice. You're CJ, the scavenger kid, aren't you? Oh, yes, that's me. I'm Frida. Hoping to be the owner and operator of this town's official armor shop. Lily Isha was kind enough to let me have this place, but... Well, you tell me. Kind of a fixer-upper, wouldn't you say? Little Isha? Well, yeah. It's like a lot of work, alright. Right. So I've been thinking about a big color change. Problem is, I'm not sure where to get my hands on paints. Yellow, pink, bright and cheerful colors. Couldn't get them in the city, though. Thought about searching the Great Forest. That's no place for a lady like me. Paint in the Great Forest. I don't know about that. I'm happy to go take a look for you. Well, rumor has it, there might be somewhat mysterious stash somewhere under the caves. Under the caves? Probably on the other side of that giant rock, maybe. Place Frida mentioned must be just ahead. There, something's there. Time to clean house. There's the paint we need. I'm gonna explore up this way though. You were right. There was paint in the Great Forest. It seemed like someone was using splashy colors to mark areas in the cave. Wahoo! This is exactly what I wanted. We'll make a stylish store of this old dump yet. Wait, you do have a stamp, don't you? Oh, I almost forgot. How rude of me. Here you are. That building music never gets old. There's his parry ability. Whoa, it's so light. I could do backflips in this. Nah, you're ready, mate. Be nice when we get some potions and stuff. Well, Totara did say there were a lot of people in the plaza, looking to open stores. Won't know what they got to offer till we go speak to them, I suppose. Excuse me, miss. Can I ask you something? Huh? Me? You look a little thirsty, you see? You care to try a special beverage of my own creation? There's something very odd about this guy. How about this? Just try it once. Run one lap of the town, and I'll give you a stamp when you get back. A stamp? Just for that? It's mighty nice of you. Like we have a deal. Here, drink up. You're done. Why don't you try running over to the edge of the residential district? For that, head over to Outlander Lane. See how fast you can run. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll be back. Still got it. Huh? Was this path always here? Is this 2nd Street? Better go find out. Wow, where did all this come from? Nice location, right? This is my apothecary. You're my very first customer. That drink was one of my homemade potions. So that's what this was all about. I did feel stronger after drinking it, alright. Sure did get some funny looks while I was running, though. Of course you did. Told everyone to watch out for their favorite adventure. Safe on the brink of exhaustion, but yours truly. What? The brink of... Is that why some of them are crying? Poor hard-working adventure girl. If only there was a cure for exhaustion. Now everyone knows there is. Mine. They'll be lining up for miles to get their hands on this stuff. Come along now. I'll get you a stamp. How dare you! I can craft or purchase. Alright, I think I'm finally ready to go. Tomorrow. It's already late. I should get some rest. Quarry will still be there tomorrow.